Hello, my name is Caroline Allison. I'm one of 3 school-college partnership officers working with Ayrshire College, and I work with the 8 South Ayrshire secondary schools. I'm going to speak to you today about the courses that are available through the college in partnership with the schools and as part of pupils' senior phase options and choices. School-college courses are designed to increase vocational pathways for young people and to give them the opportunity to study a subject and access learning resources that they might not have access to while in school. So the college works in partnership with schools to create a portfolio of courses, qualifications and levels that will allow pupils to take the next step in their pathway and their chosen career. So how does it work? The courses start in August when pupils return to school after the summer break, and they finish at the end of April in line with SQA study leave. There are a couple of exceptions to this. Our FA pupils are required to attend throughout study leave, and that is basically down to the amount of learning and teaching hours that are required for these courses. Other pupils that may be asked to attend throughout study leave are those that have possibly been absent through the course of the year and have missed some coursework or have failed to hand in some coursework that was asked of them, and this would be so that we can assess them. Pupils will attend 2 afternoons a week, usually a Monday and Wednesday or a Tuesday, Thursday. Classes start at 2, and for the majority of classes they finish at 4. Some classes, such as Foundation Apprenticeship Engineering, Foundation Apprenticeship Civil Engineering, they finish at 5. Travel to and from college is organised by school. And one other point to make is for pupils that have additional support needs and are in receipt of support in school, our Inclusive Learning Department will work with the school to create a support plan, and we will mirror any support that school provide to pupils. So what are the benefits for young people enrolling on a school college course? Well, I think first and foremost, when they come to college, they're learning in an adult environment. They're mixing with pupils from other schools and indeed from other local authorities. So it's given them the opportunity to test the water, really, to see how they will cope and how they will enjoy the move from school to college or school to university when it's time for them to move on. But at the same time as doing this, they still have the support mechanism there that school provides. They're going to be taught by lecturers who are using technology and equipment that may not be available in schools, and also by the lecturers who have access to industry expertise and to contacts with local employers, and in turn with local employment opportunities. A lot of the companies that are based in North, South and East Ayrshire recruit from the college into their modern apprenticeship programmes. Every young person that comes to a school college course, enrolls in a school college course, will be given a student card which gives them access to student discounts in the same way as full-time students have, but it will also give them access to the student association, to student services and student funding departments within the college. The staff within these departments will be able to help them with applications for full-time courses, both at college and at university. They'll also be able to help them prepare CVs and to apply for employment, be it part-time or full-time. As school pupils are treated in the same way as full-time students, they can also access our Learning Resource Centre, otherwise known as the library, where they'll have access to many ebooks and learning resources. They can also visit and use the college training restaurants and the college training salons, where they'll be given preferential rates in the same way that our full-time students do. So I mentioned earlier about the various levels and courses that are offered as part of the School College programme. So I thought I would include this Scottish Credit and Qualifications Framework slide to demonstrate to you where the Skills for Work and the National Progression Awards sit in terms of a comparison to qualifications that you'll be more used to hearing about, such as Nationals, Hires and Advanced Hires. If you look to the left of the slide, you'll see SEQF levels 1 to 12, and slightly to the right of that, the boxes there are listing the various different qualifications. So for an example, if you look to SEQF level 5, you'll see within that box is National 5 awards and Skills for Work level 5. So really, as an example, if your son or daughter was to opt into early education level 5, that is a direct comparison to National 5 in terms of level. However, it is a vocational qualification which is designed to develop skills and knowledge in that particular area and to demonstrate to pupils what skills are required within an early education workplace setting. So that's just an example of the comparison between the Skills for Work, National Progression Awards and Nationals, Hires, etc. that you'll hear more about at school. As well as the Skills for Work and National Progression Awards, we also offer foundation apprenticeships in a number of curriculum areas. These programmes in the main are 2-year programmes which are open to S5 pupils. Pupils attend college 2 afternoons a week in year 1, and in year 2 they attend a work placement for most probably a full day. The exception to this is for the FA Engineering and FA Civil Engineering, where pupils attend college for the full 2 years, but they will complete a work placement in the summer holidays between S5 and S6. We also have several 1-year foundation apprenticeship courses, which again are open to S5 but also to S6 pupils that meet the entry criteria. These programmes require pupils to be out of school 2 full days a week, 1 day in college and the second day in a work placement with a local employer. In terms of assessment and resulting, there's no requirement for SQA external exams for school college courses. Assessment is continuous throughout the year, which is why we are really particular about attendance. Pupils are expected to attend regularly in order that they can keep up with coursework. Assessment will be both theory and practical. And results will show either on the SQA certificate, which arrives in August, or depending on the resulting body, it may come in a separate certificate but will be delivered to our pupil's home address. Once a pupil enrolls on a school college course, we want to ensure that we fully support them throughout the year. We recognise that it can be quite daunting for them leaving the security of school and coming to college. And for that reason, by 2:30 every day, we will provide an update to school on any pupil that is absent. Hasn't turned up for college. Every Monday morning we provide a weekly attendance report to schools, which allows schools to keep their attendance records up to date. Once a month I will meet with Mr Mallon and we discuss all Queen Margaret pupils that attend Ayrshire College, those that are doing well, those that possibly might need a wee bit additional support, those that are possibly not attending as regularly as they should be. And then twice a year, normally November and March, we will provide a full progress or tracking report to school that is then issued to parents to ensure that you're kept up to date with your son or daughter's progress. One final report that we send out is sent in April, which is an update for parents on pupils that do need to attend during study leave, and we would also give the reason for that. So how and when to apply for college? Applications are completed online. We have a designated schools page on our Ayrshire College website, and I've included the link below for you. The closing date for the applications is the 30th of April, which ties in with the Queen Margaret Academy options process. For any people that's looking to apply for a level 4 course, there's no need for them to complete the application online. They would complete a pro forma with the assistance of their guidance teacher. For any inquiries on these courses, it's best to speak with the guidance teacher first. Schools will support with applications, as I am unable to be in school now because of the present situation. But if you have any queries or any problems that I can help with, I've included my email address in the next slide. One other thing to mention is that we have created a microsite within our website. It's called ReadyMag. Within that site there is a parent guide, a pupil guide and a guide for staff. It's a really valuable resource. If your son or daughter is interested in applying, then I would have a wee look at it. It will give you all the information on how to apply, what to expect when your son or daughter reaches college, what the process will be like throughout the year. There's lots of questions answered within that site. So thank you very much for listening to the presentation. These are my contact details. If I can help in any way at all, please don't hesitate to get in touch with me. Thank you.